anyways, we're back. It's been a while because we suck. But we wanted to do... No, we really do suck. We suck, but we don't suck dick, though. No, it's awkward.
Oh, yeah. That was, like, so left field. I knew you were going to say that, too. I was like, she's going to say some type of comment.
Well, anyways, we're going to do the TMI tag since we hit 12,000 subscribers, which is, like, a pretty big deal since we don't have that many videos. So, let's start?
Yeah.
Jenny, you have to have more energy.
I will, once we get the questions started.
You can't go, yeah. Like, yeah. Yeah. Like, you can't do that.
Why? I'm not going to be like, yeah! Let's start! Yay! TMI tag! Yay!
You should.
No, I'm all set.
Okay, first question. What are you wearing?
Obviously a black top and some sweatpants.
I'm wearing track pants and a black long sleeve from Forever 21. This whole outfit probably cost $19.99.
Oh, like they actually want to like know where we got the top?
No, I'm just like saying that it's like a cheap ass outfit. Like, who cares?
Oh, okay.
Okay, second question. Ever been in love?
I thought I was in love, but I don't really think I was in love because I really don't give a fuck about the motherfuckers anymore, so.
Yeah, maybe I shouldn't put that stuff in, right? Not let people know my biz. Like, you guys don't even know my BI. Ever had a terrible breakup? Let's see. My first relationship was the guy I lost my virginity to, who I thought I was going to marry, and then he ended up fucking beating my ass after becoming a drug addict, schizophrenic freak. And so after the third beatdown, and he spit on my face, I decided I'm going to walk away and took up the deuces, and I never talked to him again. So that was probably the worst breakup ever. And that's probably why I have a lot of fucking issues.
That's a lot of information. That is definitely hashtag TMI.
I don't think you could top that.
The worst breakup I've ever had was probably a breakup with someone I wasn't even really dating. Like, we never really put an official tag on it, but it was official, if you know what I mean.
Danny, no. Danny thinks that everyone she talks to or that breathes on her neck, they're dating. So, no.
Well, anyways,
I don't think I've ever been in a relationship, really. Danny's 26 going on 27, and she doesn't even know what a relationship is.
Yeah, I do get it.
Danny, you really don't.
Yeah, I really do.
I'm going to say no.
I really do. Like, she's just trying to make me look bad.
No.
TMI.
No, dude. No, you live a sad, sad life.
Anyways, this guy that I was dating, but I wasn't really dating.
It's hot as a monkey's
Gabby,
ass
I didn't
in
cut
here.
you off when you were talking about your shitty abusive relationship, so don't cut me off when I talk about my made-up one, alright? Next question.
How tall are you? I am 5'1" and a half, bitch. Let's not leave that half out.
I'm only 5'1".
Jenny, you are taller than me, bitch. What if this bitch is like 5'1" and 3/4? Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Gabby, when I go to the
Danny's
doctor,
taller than me. She has bigger fucking feet. Like,
I don't have bigger fucking feet, Gabby.
I'm a
You're
5.
so delusional.
I'm a 5. She fits in a 5.5.
Gabby, if they have straps on. Yeah.
No, even a 6 if there's straps on there, honey.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
You're delusional.
Okay, so how much do you weigh? If you can't tell from this angle, I'm a fucking huge bitch right now.
She had a baby, which is her go-to excuse, but that was over a year ago, so she already should be skinny, but she's still that.
That's so mean.
It's not mean.
What do you mean that?
I mean,
I can't wait till you have a baby and you cry in a fucking corner because you have fucking loose skin and fucking big arms.
I'm getting plastic surgery then.
Yeah, I'm getting plastic surgery when I have enough money in my bank account that I don't feel guilty about it because I have a child.
So never, basically, because did you not read the article? You need $258,000 to raise a child in 2015.
So, no, I'm gonna forever be this weight. I'm not going to tell you how much I weigh because it's just not worth telling. When I drop 20 pounds, let's just say I'm in the range where I need to lose 20 pounds. So after I lose the 20 pounds, I'll come back and do another TMI video and tell you, hey, I'm 112 pounds.
You wouldn't be 112 pounds if you lost 20 pounds.
Today I'm 130 pounds. I'm a big ass bitch.
Well, you just told everyone you were 130
we
pounds.
can cut that out.
She's 130 pounds. I'm 115.
You're such an asshole. I'm 15 pounds bigger than you. It's fucking wild.
Yeah, that is kind of crazy. You've got like a whole like chicken, like I didn't mean to say chicken. I was like thinking of something that was heavy, like cow. With it, like, I didn't
So
say.
you're saying I'm a cow?
No, I was saying you're like a cow heavier than me. But it's not a cow. Like a chicken.
That doesn't even make sense. Let's move on from weight topics. Let me like sit up straight. Let my arm get away from my body.
I have a double chin at this angle, so I probably look just as big as you.
I should probably be facing the
Yeah,
camera,
let me
not like
extend my neck.
sideways. Like. Any tattoos? I
Next
have
question.
3 tattoos. I have one that matches.
Kevin, they don't need to
Danny.
know your fucking tattoo.
All right, I have 3 tattoos. You guys don't need to know.
I've got 10 tattoos.
Okay, let's see. Any piercings? I have 2.
Nose, belly button, ears.
I don't have my belly button anymore.
Why don't you just take it back in after pregnancy?
Because it just looks gross. I'm like fat and jiggly. Why would I?
Yeah, but would you want a belly ring to like take away from the jiggle?
No, it would just jiggle even more. I would see it moving and I'd be like, oh my god, I'm so fat.
I will put the belly button thing back in if I were you.
No. Okay, my one true pairing would be me.
Why is this even a question? Is my question to you guys, but whatever.
My OTP would be like me and fucking Ryan Gosling.
No, it's people that already exist, like Bella and fucking Jacob.
Perfect.
Diddy, I was
That's
being
an OTP.
sarcastic when I said that because I want the Notebook, okay?
Kevin, just answer the question.
Okay, so my OTP would be fucking Noah and Allie. Hello.
Yeah, but she got dementia and it's just like...
She had dementia and they died together. Who wouldn't want to go out with their OTP like that? Oh, you love how I did that? Like I threw that in there? I'm so drunk.
Gabby, it's not funny. We have so much to do. My OTP is probably... I guess Allie and Noah. Fuck, there's no one else that's really...
Yeah, I mean,
like, who else is
Twilight
there?
was cool,
Like,
but like she had too much.
Twilight was cool, but I wanted her to be with Jacob because Eric...
Who's Eric?
Edward.
Edward. Come on, Danny. We went to every movie at midnight. How the fuck don't you know his name?
How about Jack and Rose?
Oh my god,
Titanic.
chest spasm.
Jack and Rose was not it though.
Who's
Like,
Jack
they
and
were-
Rose?
From Titanic.
Hold on, I'm gonna have a heart attack.
From Titanic. From Titanic. It's not my ultimate pairing because that bitch should have moved.
First
her
of all,
fucking
that
big
piece
ass
of
over-
cardboard
They could've
had enough
laid-
for 2.
Yeah, they should have laid on top of each other.
You both should have lost your legs and saved the upper part of your body. Both hang on to the side.
Yeah, like she
The
could.
boat came 5 minutes
I'll
later.
never let
bitch.
go,
You couldn't
bitch.
save your man.
I'll never let go, bitch. You let go so fast when the boat came around to save your ass. Like,
But
are
you kept
kidding
his
me?
diamond necklace, so that wasn't his because he was poor.
Favorite show? Where do I even begin?
Scandal. How to Get Away with Murder.
Murder. Revenge. Hello, Revenge.
Resurrection's good, but not one of my faves.
So why would you bring it up? Stop naming shit you don't want to name.
Oh,
The Vampire Diaries, the originals. Jane the Virgin. That's fucking awesome. What other shows do we watch that I have to catch on? Oh my god, Chicago Fire. Are you kidding? I used to love SVU.
I can't believe Lady Gaga is married to Taylor because I'm just like, what?
He's fly.
He's flying.
But anyways, that's like a list of our favorite shows.
I feel like we're missing some, but that's good. for
Favorite bands? Bands? Like, do I listen to them?
Probably like Dashboard Confessional. I don't know if they've come out with any new music, but they were pretty good back in the day when I was like in 8th grade.
No. Honestly, I couldn't even name a band at the top of my head right now. I couldn't. NSYNC, Backstreet Boys.
Yeah, they had a band. They weren't really a band.
Yeah,
Like, boy bands aren't really bands because they don't play instruments. No, it's true. When you think of a band, someone's playing drums.
I don't want to answer this question.
What is it?
Which favorite bands? Because I don't know. Like, I don't know.
So your favorite band is I Have None, because if you can't name one band that you like, you don't like bands.
I probably do, but I just don't know. So I'm just not going to answer. How old are you? I'm 26 and she's 20. Guess it. You better guess it. She's 26.
I am 26, yes. You got me there, like, we're the same age. Alright, next. Gabby, seriously, get it together. Like, this is... We're not even gonna make it to one more video. Gabby, stop it! Your makeup is running.
Something you miss. Shit, we missed
I
that
miss
question.
Shadow, my first dog.
Oh, I'm too drunk to bring up Shadow. He was such a good puppy.
Yeah, he was a good boy.
I miss being little and not having to deal with like the bullshit of being an adult and like trying to have relationships and like, you know, growing up. It just fucking
I miss
sucks.
building forts and having slumber parties where you
Oh my
make
god,
funny
forts.
fingers of
I
flashlights.
miss jumping from cube to cube because I didn't want to touch the cracks.
Because it was lava.
Because it was lava. Lava. Okay, what is your zodiac sign? So I'm a Taurus, so I'm stubborn. I'm gonna tell you how it is.
I'm obviously a Taurus too because like we were born on the same day. Obviously.
We bump heads. Come on, bump heads. But we're like wicked lovable, and I think we're way too gullible when it comes to people's bullshit. Because we like to give people the benefit of the doubt. So we have good aspects.
Kevin, we don't need to get into what the fucking Taurus means. Can somebody give me an amen back there?
Right.
Anybody?
Look for in a partner.
Probably not cheating on a liar. Likes to cuddle.
I like to spoon with
Brushes his teeth at least twice a day.
flosses. If you don't fucking floss, get the fuck out of my life. Why don't people floss?
Knows how to wash the dishes.
Clean, so you don't have to clean. Like, I hate fucking clean. Sometimes I
Has
can be
nice
messy.
feet. Like if you have crusty feet, I'm not even doing it.
It's okay to be a man and get manis and petties because you have good hygiene. It's alright. My dad
Doesn't
gets
have
manis,
long
like-
nose hair.
I've never even seen someone with long nose
Yeah,
hair.
our old dentist. He had the longest nose
I
hair
don't remember
ever.
him.
Oh my god, I'll never forget his nose hair. It like literally is imprinted.
You can have
on me.
armpit hair, don't shave it because I think it's way too feminine, but like make sure you trim it down if it's wicked, like intense.
Same with the pubic hair because your pubes aren't going in my mouth. Like I'm not choking on your curls.
And I like someone that likes to spoon without having sex, like can we just have one night without having sex?
Yeah, like my vagina can't handle beating every night.
I wasn't like gonna take it that far, but some nights you just like not into it because you're just sleepy or whatever.
Likes to watch movies.
Someone who's wicked romantical. Like someone basically who's Ryan Gosling in The Notebook. So if you're not like that, I just don't even want to fuck with you.
like write me a letter every once in a while.
Yeah, tell me you love me and give me sweet. Like I don't need you to spend like $5,000 on me.
Unless it's to go on vacation.
For real, and you're paying for the whole trip. Favorite quote? Ooh.
I don't know. I have so many, but I can't remember any of them because I don't have my phone.
Your phone's right here. Oh my god, I really quick.
My favorite quote is something that's probably on a quote website, but I don't want to tell you what quote website it is because I don't want.
I have one. It's if you have the ability to make someone happy, then do it. It's simple.
Gabby,
Or there's a
you can only have one favorite quote.
Well, okay, I have one. There's a little boy who she loves more than she loves herself. That's perfect.
Are you fucking kidding me? Like you're joking that that's your favorite quote, right?
Marcelli.
Gabby, no one would get that. If you say that's your favorite quote, they're gonna think you're talking about some girl on the play yard who's met some guy who pushed her off the swing.
What are you talking about? What are you even saying?
What are you saying? Fix your lips.
What is wrong with my lips? They're smudged.
Yeah, they're like fucked. You won't be able to tell on camera though.
Oh my. Okay, so you go.
We're doing a lip color change anyway, right?
Favorite actor. Ooh, Denzel Washington is probably way up there. Idris Elba's a really good actor.
Yeah.
That's maybe probably my favorite actors. Like, fuck everybody else.
No.
Ben
Brad
Affleck.
Pitt. Brad Pitt.
No, Brad Pitt's kind of like falling off the wagon.
That's because he married Angelina Jolie and she has him tied to like the bed and like whips him every night before bed. He goes, "You feed our children! You feed all 20 of them and then you get your ass back into the bed." Make sure you donate to those charities on the way out though.
But they're cool though.
I mean, they're cool, but they both don't wear deodorant. So it's like, can you imagine how nasty they smell after sex?
Yeah, that's kind of cray.
Favorite color, black. All black everything.
Your favorite color is black?
Yeah, bitch.
If there was a color blacker than black, I would wear it.
Kebby, you're not from Adam's family.
Okay, so loud music or soft? Well, I personally think
I like loud music.
I personally think I'm going semi-deaf, so I need to listen to music like on super.
I think I'm going deaf, but only in this ear. Like, people be talking to me this side, and I'm like, what'd you say? And they're like, they say it again, I'm like, what'd you say? But this ear, I feel...
No, but I feel like I have to have the TV and the music always on full blast so I can't hear shit. I don't know what's wrong with me. Okay, where do you go when you're sad? The shower.
I go usually into bed and I don't leave.
I go in the shower and I cry so no one can hear me.
I usually can hear you.
Oh, you can't.
No, I don't remember the last time you actually cried. I mean, you
I
cried like in the
cried
car.
yesterday.
Yeah.
I cried yesterday.
In the shower?
I think I'm about to get my period because I've like been crying for no reason the past 2 days. I'm like...
Probably, yes.
Yeah. How long does it take for you to shower? Well, if Marcellus is up, I have a good 15 seconds. And if he's not up, I have a good like 45 minutes.
I take like 20-minute showers. I
Oh
do
my
it till my
God.
hands turn prune.
There is not... My hands turn pruny like after 5 minutes.
Yeah, lately.
I don't know why. I hate that.
We're getting
feeling.
old.
So, anyways, every time I have like 40 minutes to take a shower...
A gem fell off my fucking nail.
Oh, well, you can't even notice that. Every time I have like 40 minutes, I literally stand in the shower and just like throw my head back and praise the Lord. It feels so good.
Yeah, it feels so good. But nothing's worse than getting out of the shower and like you're cold and you remember like reality.
Or when you're like in the shower crying, like our previous question, you get out and you remember how much you were crying and why.
And then you have to run to the bedroom because you don't want anyone to know that you're crying and you don't want to explain
And then you
yourself.
throw your pajamas on really quick.
And then you're in bed by like 6 p.m. and people are like, are you hungry? Yeah, I am, but I'm not going up yet. I'll be up later when all of you aren't in there.
Because I want to cry when I'm eating. There's nothing worse when you're crying while you're eating.
You can't really cry while you eat because I feel like you would choke. You like,
Yeah, but that's what happens. Like, you choke while you're crying and it's so depressing.
I can't breathe when I'm crying and I'm eating because my nose
Does
gets all
anyone else
stuck.
cry and get like an instant headache that you're like, where's the Advil?
I do.
I do. I totally get what you're talking about. And you want to cry some more because that hurts so bad.
Yeah,
How long does it take for you to get ready in the morning? Well, let's see. Marcellus gets up at 6:30.
it depends where I'm going, to be honest.
No. Marcellus gets up at 6:30. So before I take him out of the crib, I floss, brush, wash my face, and then I'm ready for the day. Because I don't
Do we get that?
Yeah. We did.
What was funny? I don't get it.
Because I was just thinking about how terrible that sounded. I couldn't help but laugh.
I'm sorry that you're single and don't have any fucking kids. I don't get what's so funny.
I was just like, that is like the worst schedule I would have ever put on a video ever. I would have made stuff up like, yeah, I make some scrambled eggs, then I put some toast on, but you were like, yeah, then I'm ready.
They said when you're ready for the day. That doesn't mean like when you're making breakfast. Like what the fuck? You're so off. When you're ready for the day, like after I floss, brush, and wash my face, I'm ready to take Marcellus to the crib and start my day. Not, hey, I'm not gonna make him breakfast. I'm just gonna walk out the door and like skip down the street. What the
Because you
fuck?
never walk out the door.
Never leave. I'm gonna take a shower and cry tonight. Because I never leave the house ever. Ever been in a physical fight? Okay.
Oh, I don't know. Have you guys Googled us or YouTubed
No,
us?
besides the Bad Girls Club bullshit.
I did. I got punched in the face at the youth center.
Yeah, and I almost whooped a girl's ass, but I didn't. Because we're at the youth center, and they were like, you better not. Italian. Italian's a good one, but if I was on a deserted island, I would want rice and beans and some Spanish meat.
I would want spaghetti and meat sauce.
No, you wouldn't.
Yeah. I don't know what I would want on a deserted. I probably would want Jesus on a deserted island. Nobody would probably even be hungry at that point. I'd be too stressed out. Like somebody come save me. Oh my god, that would give me severe anxiety. I wouldn't make it, I don't think. Place you want to visit.
Fiji.
Ireland.
Bali.
Barcelona.
Spain.
Italy.
Same thing, really. You could go on like a tour and just like
Whatever.
I want to go to Sandals.
It's not a place. It's a business.
Do you have a crush?
No.
Nah. Last time you kissed someone? Oh, shit.
About a year ago. Year and 2 months.
You know, like she knows the exact date.
Yep, January 15th, 2014.
Last time.
2015.
This is a good one. Last time you were.
2014. What was last year? 14, yeah. So January? No, but it would be 15. No, because it just turned 15.
Last time you were insulted. Yeah.
About 20 minutes ago on Instagram.
I got an insult on Instagram. Someone said I was pregnant and someone said I was fat, and I'm like, no. And then someone called me and Danny ugly, so that's cool. Favorite flavor of sweet?
I'm sorry, that is the most bizarre question I've ever heard in my life.
So basically, like, what you really like to eat that's sweet?
Hershey's cookies and cream, frozen, has to be in the freezer.
Brigham's vanilla ice cream with Hershey's chocolate syrup. Then I swirl it all around and make it like a milkshake. Oh my god, that's so good. I would do that right now if I wasn't trying to lose 20 pounds. What instruments do you play?
None.
None. We're not instrumental. Favorite piece of jewelry?
Headbands.
Last sport you played? Oh, I
Probably
don't know.
dance when we were 5 years old.
No, we were 11, and that was definitely the last sport we ever played.
And then we got kicked off the cheerleading team because we decided to flash the little football team, and the whole school found out.
Is that official?
Fuck you, North Andover High. Fuck you. It's because we're black, isn't it? The old white cheerleaders in it. They would have gotten fucking captain of the squad.
We didn't even have boobs yet. It was just a nipple on a flat chest.
And we were peer pressured. It was basically rape.
It was horrible. It still gives me nightmares.
Yeah,
I
me
actually
too.
blacked it
They
out.
like cornered us. We were standing on the stairs. It's like we had no choice.
I'm done. I'm done. I am so done. I'm so done. I could list all you fuckers now.
Yeah, like Matt Zarico,
Chuck Torrey.
who's now a cop, you fucking piece of shit. Fucking motherfucker. And what, are you gonna arrest me now? Are you gonna find my license plate? You gonna arrest me? Fuck you. Because what do you do? I'm gonna tell the whole fucking cop squad that you raped me when I was in 7th grade.
You ring my titties, bitch.
Who else was in that fucking room?
I could list everybody at the fucking North Andover Middle School. Fuck you.
Steve Zaneri. He was like our best friend and then acted like he didn't know us after. I'm like, dude, you
It's
don't.
because we were flat-chested, alright? We were shaped like little boys. We still
No, it's 'cause
are.
they're black. They didn't like our dark nipples.
Oh my god. Last time you hung out with anyone? Danny.
Right now, we're
every
hanging out
day.
right now. Isn't this hanging out? We're having like a slumber party.
Were there any answers that surprised you?
How would they surprise us when we answered our own questions? Okay, well that's a wrap.
Alright, so that's it on our TMI tag. Too much information. We gave you no information at all.
We gave them plenty of information, Gabby.
Please rate, comment, and subscribe. See you next time. She always hits you with that fake ass smile, but it's real though, for real. Like, she got real ass white teeth.
Yeah, hey.
Like, we got really white teeth.